Again, welcome back to Father G's desk, this time with Colby, and he's the supervisor of operations here. And so, you ready to go? Okay? Yeah. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving God, source of all life and blessing and strength, as we gather together, we ask your blessing upon us, upon our parish members, wherever they may be, protecting us, keeping us safe during this virus time in our history. And hopefully we're praying, as we prayed on the feast day of St. Jude this past week, for St. Jude to intercede for us in this situation. And may your blessing continue upon us, especially in the week ahead. And some of the blessings we need are on the events that are taking place. This Sunday is a very special Sunday. As you know, it's All Saints' Day. And so we want to lift up all the saints that have gone before us, known and unknown. We know a lot of family members that we consider as friends and as saints. And we ask the Lord's blessing upon all of us, as we are all called to holiness. Okay, a few things taking place. Just want to first of all thank all those who were involved in the golf outing this past week. So we thank the golf committee, we thank the volunteers and all the supporters for making this 9th annual St. Peter's Golf Classic such a success. We had over 60 golfers playing on a beautiful fall day. Thank you again to all who participated. We appreciate your support of St. Peter the Apostle at this trying financial time that the churches in our area and around the country are experiencing at this time. And so we need all the help, like this golf tournament classic that aids in helping our parish get through these challenging times. A reminder that if you're looking at this on Saturday, remember daylight savings time ends, and so remember to turn your clocks back 1 hour. So if you wake up and you turn on the website and you want to see live streaming and we're not there, it means you didn't turn your clock back by an hour this weekend. Following the 12 noon Mass on Monday, remember Monday is All Souls Day. So All Saints Day, Sunday, All Souls Day is on the regular Mass 12 noon, and we will have a blessing of our deceased family friends who have been laid to rest in the columbarium. So usual thing that we do is after the Mass process over as we do at funerals and have the columbarium blessed again. Friday, November the 6th, remember is First Friday, so we will have Holy Hour of Adoration between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. and this follows the noon Mass as usual during this pandemic time, and this will take place in the main church. So this is a great opportunity after Election Day to come on Friday, the first Friday, November the 6th, and take time out from all this to have time with the Lord and ask the Lord to bless us in a special way with peace and unity amongst our family, our country, and also to have a special hour of prayer to pray for the end of this coronavirus. Next weekend was supposed to be the Diocesan Mission Cooperative Plan Appeal, which would normally, if you remember, we'd have a speaker coming in from some mission territory to speak at all our Masses. But due to the COVID, this will not be able to happen this year. But we do hope you will consider making a donation to this appeal by supporting God's work, which allows the faithful to support the poorest of the poor and to be a missionary from afar. So envelopes are available in the narthex of the church. So if you haven't gone to church yet, or you're not going to church at this time, just to do an envelope, and on the check or envelope, place this mission outreach there, so we know where the money is to go to. Now, next Saturday, we're talking about Saturday only. Monday to Friday remains the same, noon Mass. But we will resume the 8 a.m. Saturday daily Mass, followed by confessions. So we're going back to our normal Saturday morning Mass. So there's no need to make appointments for confession. So confessions will be heard in the chapel after the Mass. Due to the protocols for the COVID, we will be asking you to line up in the narthex facing the chapel. One person at a time goes inside the chapel to receive the sacrament of reconciliation. Father will be there. You wait for that person to come out of the chapel. Preferably you stand at 6 foot distance from the priest, and before you come into the church, your temperature will be taken upon entering the church. Face masks are to be worn as you enter into reconciliation in the chapel, and also inside the church, by the way. And social distancing will be adhered to in the church and for confessions in the chapel after the 8 a.m. Mass. This is the only 8 a.m. daily Mass we will have until further notice. Our weekday Masses, Monday to Friday, will continue, as I said, to be at noon Mass. We truly, truly thank our volunteers in their assistance in these safety issues, and we thank you for all the volunteer work you're doing to allow this to happen. Volunteers are always needed in order for the safety during the pandemic is to continue, because if we can't have enough volunteers, we cannot have the sacraments, the Mass. So we appreciate all the volunteers and what they've done since the beginning of this pandemic. The dispensation from the obligation to attend Sunday Mass, as we said, it's in force until November 27th, and depending upon conditions, perhaps longer. Those defined as more vulnerable may be encouraged just to stay home at this time and view us on live streaming. We ask that you please remember this. If you're not feeling well or feel compromised in any way, please stay home. Your health and safety are very important to us. Masses will be continued to be live streamed for those of you who are unable to attend church Masses. Our annual Thanksgiving dinner will be a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, as stated before. It's a to-go dinner. Our youth group, we thank them for volunteering at this important time as we reach out to others in our parish in need of meals, and not just parishioners, but anyone in the area. Following the 10 a.m. Thanksgiving Mass, the youth will meet you in front of the Spirit Center. This continues to go on for an hour as they pass out food to your car. You stay in the car, can open the trunk if you wish, is the best way, and they will put that dinner or dinners in your trunk, in your car. Free tickets are available for pickup in the parish office and Spirit Center. Each person, so there's one box dinner per person. So please get your ticket. More tickets are still available. A reminder that the CCW Holiday Bazaar scheduled for next Saturday, November 7th, has been canceled this year. We don't have, with the pandemic going on, we do not have enough volunteers there. So this is a very big fundraiser for our CCW and for our parish. it will hurt us financially. So we encourage you to please take part in 2 others of fundraisers that CCW will be having. First of all, what we're calling the 500 Club. For those of you who have been away and not been able to live stream, for our annual donation of $100, you can be entered into a 12 monthly drawing and a chance to win one of 3 monetary prizes. Registration forms can be found in the bulletin and on our website. So please note that the enrollment period has been extended until our membership goal has been met, or until the end of December, whichever comes first. And our second fundraiser that's important through the CCW is the annual Tree of Life Ornament Sale, which will take place starting next month. This is a beautiful way to honor a loved one living or deceased during the Christmas season. The ornaments are placed upon the altar sanctuary, beautiful Christmas trees with each ornament standing for a loved one who is living or deceased. So someone you wish to remember. If you're down here and you want to be personally in tune with a living person, a person who has gone before us, a beautiful way to remember them as part of our Christmas season masses. And they will be remembered at each and every Christmas season mass. Our CCW will be hosting their annual Veterans Day Mass. This will take place on Wednesday, November 11th at the 12 noon Mass. Again, not Sunday, but on the actual day, the Veterans Day, November 11th at the 12 noon Mass. This will be live streamed so that all our veterans and family members and friends can be part of that Mass. And you're invited, if you wish, after the Mass to come by and receive communion outside the main entrance door to the church. We hope you will join us as we honor our veterans serving and having served our country. And we do have our bagpiper back, and he will be part of our celebration here. The Diocese of Venice will be hosting remember, this is an important one. They have 2 churches they selected in each deanery area, county area, if you put it that way. So the dioceses are hosting a workshop. The workshop is entitled There is Hope. This is a bereavement outreach. And this workshop will focus on surviving the holidays without your loved ones and the difficulties of isolation during the pandemic. This will be given by a well-known speaker, Deacon Henry Demina. And there will be 2 workshops in our county area. On Monday, November 16th, St. Agnes Parish will be hosting this from the diocese from 3 to 4:30 p.m. And on Sunday, December 13th, over at San Marco Parish, between 3 and 4:30 p.m. There is no cost and no registration needed. But what a lovely Christmas gift you can give to those who are hurting, those who have lost a loved one and are going to try to survive, and this will help them survive the holidays and also isolation caused by this pandemic. A tremendous healing experience for them. So please come, and even if you're not gone through this experience and you wish to help somebody, why not come and be part of these workshops? Please be advised that at this time we cannot accept any more clothing donations for the migrant camps. This is no longer allowed. So please do not drop off any clothing donations for the migrant camps. This is because of the pandemic. We suggest that you contact St. Vincent de Paul or Catholic Charities for such donations. Another important event is taking place the men of St. Peter's will be hosting a spiritual retreat. This will take place on Saturday, December 15th, beginning with adoration at 2 p.m. in the main church. The retreat, of course, has our Bishop Frank Duane present, which he will talk to us. He will also be celebrating the 3:30 Mass. So remember, if you're at the 3:30 Mass, you have these extra men there. And Father Frankel will be concelebrating at this Mass. And he's the chaplain of the Men of St. Peter's. The retreat itself begins at 5:30 p.m. This will take place in the Spirit Center. So if you are interested in joining the group or attending this retreat or have questions about the new group, Men of St. Peter's, please contact John Tody in the parish office or their chaplain, Father Frankel, and sign-up sheets will be available. As many of you heard last weekend, St. Peter's is running well, like other parishes, well behind our goal for Catholic Faith Appeal, as for the offertory as well. Many of you have responded with additional contributions to help us reach our goal of 398,000. And I suggest in your giving that it'll be more beneficial to the parish that you make the check out to the Catholic Faith Appeal, St. Peter's of Naples, or St. Peter the Apostle Parish. Many of the fundraisers being held will be supporting our CFA goal. Remember, any shortfall must be paid from the funds generated by our weekly offertory. So the CFA has to be paid. So it's very important. And so look for those envelopes. They're available in the narthex of the church, or you can always contribute online. So if you're home, you can't get out, just go online and contribute or mail your donation to the St. Peter the Apostle CFA or Catholic Faith Appeal. Remember that each additional dollar raised goes to help those who find themselves in distress like never before. I know we can close this gap with your help. You've always been generous to St. Peter's, for which I am very grateful, and the people of St. Peter's Parish are as well. The world this weekend congratulates the Knights of Columbus around the globe on the celebration of the beatification of Father McGivney. And this takes place this weekend. This beautiful celebration can be viewed on EWTN. Friday night, the vigil is Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, October 31st. And the Mass of Thanksgiving on Sunday, November the 1st, taking place at noon. So if you have an opportunity to view this or record that, it's always a beautiful, beautiful celebration. The beatification of Father McGivney, the founder of the Knights of Columbus. And finally, a full-time job. We're still reaching out to get someone to a self-motivated person to assist with cleaning and other custodial work. It'll be full-time, as I said, a full-time job with benefits. So go to our website and review our job description. I just wish to say God bless you and your families. Stay safe during this time. Know that we truly, truly miss you.